Imagine this, a quiet morning in your home, sunlight streaming through the windows. You pour yourself a cup of coffee or tea and sit down with the newspaper or your favorite book. For many seniors, this is the moment they've worked decades for, a life of calm, freedom, and reflection. But what if I told you that beneath this serene surface lies an invisible danger, a ticking time bomb that could cut short, not just your golden years, but everything you've built over a lifetime. Every day, thousands of seniors unknowingly fall victim to habits, mindsets, and behaviors that quietly rob them of their vitality and even their lives. These aren't rare diseases or freak accidents. These are choices we make every single day. Choices so subtle, so ingrained in our routines, that we don't even realize how deadly they can be until it's too late. Think about someone close to you, your parent, grandparent, or maybe even yourself. Now ask, are they truly living their best life? Or are they trapped in patterns that science has proven led to premature death? This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about empowerment. It's about shining a light on the shadows of complacency and giving you the tools to take control of your destiny. Today, we're diving deep into 3 dangerous traits that are silently sabotaging the health and longevity of countless seniors. And here's the good news. Each one of these traits can be reversed if you have the courage to face them head-on. By the end of this video, you'll walk away armed with actionable strategies to protect yourself or the people you love from unnecessary suffering. So grab a pen, hit pause when you need to, and let's uncover the truth together. Because the clock is ticking, but it doesn't have to stop before it's time. 1. The hidden danger of loneliness. Stay connected to survive. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a killer. Studies show that prolonged social isolation increases the risk of early death by as much as 50%, rivaling the dangers of smoking and obesity. Yet loneliness often goes unnoticed because it creeps up slowly, like ivy climbing a wall. One missed phone call turns into weeks without connection. A cancelled dinner plan becomes months of eating alone. Meet Margaret, a vibrant woman in her late 70s, who once hosted holiday parties filled with laughter and music. But after losing her husband and moving across the country to live closer to family, she found herself spending most days watching TV reruns. Her children visited occasionally, but between work and raising their own kids, they couldn't stay long. Over time, Margaret stopped reaching out altogether. She convinced herself no one cared enough to listen anyway. Loneliness triggers physical and mental health issues, chronic inflammation, weakened immune systems, depression, and cognitive decline. In essence, loneliness doesn't just break your heart. Emotionally, it breaks it biologically, but there's hope. Breaking free starts with small, intentional steps. Schedule regular calls with loved ones, join community groups, or use technology like Zoom or FaceTime to connect. Remember, humans are wired for connection. Whether it's volunteering, joining a book club, or chatting with neighbors, every interaction counts. As Helen Keller said, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." Let those words guide you toward reclaiming your peace and your life. The trap of sitting still, move to live longer. We've all heard the phrase, "sitting is the new smoking," but few realize just how true it is. Physical inactivity claims more than 5 million lives globally each year, making it one of the leading causes of preventable death among seniors. Yet breaking the cycle of sedentary living feels impossible when fatigue, pain, or sheer habit keeps us glued to our recliners. Consider John, a retired teacher who prided himself on his active lifestyle during his younger years. But after retiring, he fell into a pattern of convenience. Mornings were spent reading the paper, afternoons napping, and evenings binge-watching TV series. He told himself he'd start exercising tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. Eventually, simple tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries became Herculean challenges. The science behind sedentary behavior is alarming. Prolonged sitting slows circulation, weakens muscles, stiffens joints, and accelerates age-related decline. Worse yet, it increases the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and dementia. The antidote: the movement. Movement. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to reap the benefits. Simple activities like walking, gardening, or stretching can work wonders. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise daily, even splitting it into shorter bursts works. Use reminders to stand up and stretch every hour. Invest in resistance bands or lightweight dumbbells for strength training at home. John eventually rediscovered his love for hiking. With gradual progress, he transformed his sedentary rut into an active lifestyle. His energy levels soared, his mood improved, and he felt alive again. If John can do it, so can you. Motion creates emotion, and action breeds vitality. Use the curse of negative thinking. Reframe your mindset. Negative thinking isn't just unpleasant, it's toxic. Research shows that persistent pessimism accelerates aging, weakens the immune system, and doubles the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Yet far too many seniors get trapped in cycles of negativity, dwelling on past regrets or fearing future uncertainties. Take Mary, for example. After retiring, she struggled to find purpose. Instead of embracing new opportunities, she fixated on what she'd lost: her career, her independence, her youthful energy. She constantly compared herself to others, wondering why everyone else seemed happier. Over time, her negative thoughts became self-fulfilling prophecies, leaving her stuck in despair. Negativity rewires your brain. Every cynical thought reinforces neural pathways associated with stress and anxiety. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol, wreaking havoc on your organs and accelerating aging. The solution lies in cultivating a growth mindset. Start by reframing challenges as opportunities. Practice gratitude daily by listing 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude shifts focus from lack to abundance. Mindfulness techniques like meditation and journaling help process emotions constructively. Surround yourself with uplifting influences and limit exposure to negativity. Mary eventually sought therapy, which helped her challenge distorted thinking patterns. She joined a writing group, channeling her reflections into poetry. Slowly but surely, her outlook shifted. She discovered beauty in imperfection and embraced life's unpredictability. Your mind shapes your reality. Choose thoughts that heal, empower, and uplift. Conclusion: we've explored 3 dangerous traits threatening the longevity and well-being of seniors: social isolation, sedentary living, and negative thinking. Each carries profound risks, but each offers immense potential for transformation. The choice is yours. Succumb to these silent killers or rise above them with determination and grit. Ask yourself, what legacy do you want to leave behind? Do you wish to spend your final chapters confined by regret, or embrace the fullness of life with courage and grace? The power to rewrite your story lies within you. Reach out to loved ones, move your body with intention, and nurture a positive mindset. Small actions compound over time, creating ripples of change that extend far beyond yourself. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to our channel for more insights on thriving in your later years. Together, let's build a world where aging isn't feared, but celebrated. Your journey begins now. Will you answer the call? Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay curious, and remember, life is precious. Live it fully.